What's up, world? How you guys doing? We're gonna talk about growth on this topic and the importance of allowing time to grow, right? So that's gonna be topic, allowing time to grow. I see a lot of the time, we're so caught up in trying to grow fast. You know what I mean? We're so caught up in trying to do things quickly. I could say like it's more, it's like watching that favorite channel. Like, remember when you were small, you used to watch that favorite channel with that favorite person or whatever, or, specific TV show, and you will watch the person grow up because, they're on television. So you'll just watch them grow up, not knowing that you're watching the progress, not knowing that you even sometimes go any blogs or Twitter feed or whatever, and you will see like the growth of the person. Maybe you know what I'm saying, you was connected with them through social medias or whatever, and you'll see, they'll go through mistakes, and you just got to see the whole life broadcaster, right? So, that could be an example for yourself. Like, imagine if your life right now is broadcasted, and I just want you guys to not be afraid to, make mistakes, whether it be, whether it be anything, whether it be on camera or off camera, like, don't feel like it's the end of the world for it because it's all a part of your growth. You know what I mean? It's all a part of the process. Like with whatever you're doing, if you're nervous for it, it's a part of it. It's definitely a part of the process. As I would rather see you guys be nervous doing something because that means you care. Be nervous doing something, and then 2 years later, you see the whole progress within this hill. You know what I mean? I think that's what really sets the tone for it. So I just want to let you guys know that. But I'm seeing that with myself a lot. Like, I'm developing a plan where it's like straight balance. Like, yo, like I'm focused on being balanced because I feel like once you're balanced and you're covering all your bases, you're not, it's like you put in the appropriate amount of work, but also you're able to grow and allow yourself time to grow. And it's nothing like that 2 3 years pass by. Like, everybody likes well, me, I personally do. I always like to see a compilation of a situation that kind of just pieced together, kind of like a transformation type of video. I like to see those things because it's like, whoa, this person was hurt, last year or whatever, and then 12 months later, no, they're hurt. It's like they didn't quit, they kept going, and I encourage you guys to do the same, like, and think the same way. Like, yeah, any process is gonna be slip ups, is gonna be mistakes, you're gonna feel drained, you're gonna feel depressed or drowsy or whatever the case is, but that's a part of life sometimes, and we just gotta keep going, like, because you're a process in the making. You got the progression in line, you got the progression in check. It takes time to develop that character that you wish to develop. And while you're doing it, people's watching you, you know what I mean, from a far side. It could be negatively or positively speaking, but in the end, it's like you're literally creating a product right in front of everybody else's eyes, including yourself in the mirror. So next time you see yourself a year later, her you over her, you know what I mean? Sometimes it takes 10 years, but most times, I don't know if you guys seen it, but if you look at most times, it'd be like the greatest rewards course for the greatest weights. You know what I mean? The greatest like rewards just come out the great. So like that's just a positive way to think about it. If you guys like, if you feel like whatever you're doing is taking 8 years or whatever, I don't know if you guys are in college or whatever the case is, but you're trying to get that doctor's degree or whatever, but it pays off extremely well. And I can say like the crazy part about it is you're avoiding craziness by just being productive, just doing what you got to do. You're avoiding as much of it as possible because there's a lot of times we get caught up and we're bored. When we go searching for things, that's when trouble finds us. So, it's nothing like not having nothing to do, but then you take a piece of paper and you write down the things that you wish to achieve, and then you just participate in daily activities that could get you to that goal. Then a year goes by and here you are. You know what I mean? It does definitely take its time. But yeah, I encourage you guys to think like that too. Like, just know that you're in the progress, right? You are in the making. This is your time to shine each day. You know, you're a good boy. Like I said, you're a good boy, and here you are. You're there. You know, so hey, that's all it takes. You know, but everything works itself out. Right? Sometimes you're gonna feel, like I said, sometimes you're gonna feel drowsy. You're gonna feel depressed. You're gonna feel like not wanting to get up out of the bed. You know, I was watching a motivational video, and that's what they said. Like this. Sorry if I can't credit the person. I don't really know who exactly said it, but you know how like the pictures be moving and then the voiceover. So, but I can't say this person said they was in bed and they didn't find any motivation to got up. So one day they just counted down like NASA and was like 3, 2, 1, and they got up, and it was just like it's a part in your brain that like prevents you from doing the things you don't really you're nervous about or whatever. So once you could beat that, or even if whatever you're doing, you just tell yourself, look, it's gonna be quick. I just gotta get it out the way or whatever. Like, sometimes when you don't feel like doing it, sometimes you just gotta tell yourself, okay, get out the way or whatever. You feel better when you do it, and that kind of keeps you afloat. It could be with work, it could be with sports, it could be with school, it could be with whatever. Just kind of feed into your mind's kind of give way a little bit. Be like, oh, it's okay, mind. I'm only gonna do this so much time, and then by the time you get started, once you get started, it makes it so much better. But I just wanted to speak on that for a little bit. Someone told me to just say that. But yeah, as far as like the other stuff, it does take its time. But that's the overall message I feel like I want to share with you guys. Like, it's nothing like starting a thing, or just even doing it and just being continue doing it, and then you see the growth. You know what I mean? You will see the growth. You will see progress. Like, you might not even see it right away, but everybody else, they will see it, and they'll probably comment on it or compliment about it, and just let you know, hey, this is different or whatever. But yeah, so I definitely want to get on her and share that with y'all, in case, in case y'all having a situation or whatever, like, and you feeling like giving up or something. I mean, just encourage you guys, don't give up. Like, it's all a part of the plan, it's a part of the process, a part of the motion. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some things ain't meant for everybody. That's another thing. You just gotta talk to your higher power, really, and it's meant for you if you desperately want it. But sometimes God's rejection is God's protection too. So you got to think of it that too. So sometimes, but other things will come your way. So that's how you know if it wasn't for you. Like, you might get a trip to move somewhere else. So it clearly wasn't for you then. If like, for an example, if you wanted to go somewhere, move somewhere else, and then you end up moving somewhere, you find a different passion, then that's your journey. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and let you guys know, give you guys some encouraging words. You know what I mean? I know everybody needs a little voice here and there in their minds. Like, I listen to some affirmation before after I come from my run, just so I don't procrastinate and go on my phone and all that. I make sure, I sit outside and I listen to some positive words, because our minds tend to just think whatever we feel at the moment. Like, if we feel drowsy, we're gonna think like, oh man, I want to procrastinate, I'm gonna watch videos or whatever, and then the time's still ticking. I still gotta get stuff done. So I encourage you guys to do that as well. Like, if you guys got videos or specific that is going to tell you some positive things, like, I encourage you guys to do so. I encourage you guys to listen to it, because it kind of goes against what your mind might be thinking at the moment. Like, your mind might be thinking, oh, I don't want to give up. That's telling and then that's just like feeding positivity in your mind. But that's all I want to get on her. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for viewing, right? Appreciate you for even, giving the time of your day. If this video was helpful, like this video. I guess they want me to say share it because it came out. So share the video if you wish to. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next video. Cool.